There is something most men never realize until it's too late, and that is this simple psychological truth. Women rarely hide attraction the way men think they do, but they often disguise it in behaviors that look confusing, inconsistent, or even uninterested on the surface. And the reason for this is not manipulation, and it's not cruelty. It's psychology. Female attraction is deeply influenced by social conditioning, safety assessment, emotional risk, and subconscious testing. So when a woman wants you but is trying not to show it, her mind doesn't turn attraction off. It reroutes it. It leaks out in patterns. And once you understand those patterns, you stop guessing, you stop chasing mixed signals, and you stop misreading disinterest as rejection. This video is not about tricks, lines, or forcing attraction. It's about awareness. Because the men who understand attraction don't try harder. They read better. And what I'm about to explain comes from behavioral psychology, attachment research, and thousands of real-world interaction patterns observed across cultures. If a woman is hiding attraction, it's usually because she's protecting something. Her image, her emotions, her sense of control, or her fear of being vulnerable. Attraction doesn't disappear when it's hidden. It becomes indirect. One of the earliest signs is inconsistency in availability. She responds quickly sometimes and slowly at other times, not because she's playing games, but because her interest is fighting her caution. Psychologically, this push-pull happens when desire and fear are active at the same time. When a woman is indifferent, she's consistent. When she's interested but guarded, she fluctuates. Her behavior mirrors internal conflict. Men often misinterpret this as lack of interest and either chase harder or pull away completely. Both responses miss the signal. The signal is not speed. The signal is return. She always comes back. Another powerful sign is heightened self-awareness around you. She adjusts her appearance more than usual when she knows you'll be around, but she pretends it's casual. This is not vanity. It's subconscious mate signaling. Psychology shows that attraction increases self-monitoring. She becomes more aware of how she's perceived by you specifically, not by others. The key detail is subtlety. If she wanted attention from everyone, it would be obvious. If she wants it from you, it's selective. You may also notice that she brings up personal topics unexpectedly, then pulls back emotionally right after. This confuses many men, but what's happening here is emotional testing. She's checking whether vulnerability feels safe with you. When she retreats after opening up, it's not rejection, it's evaluation. Does he respect this moment? Does he push? Does he dismiss it? Women who hide attraction often reveal just enough to measure your response, then retreat to regain emotional balance. Another overlooked sign is playful contradiction. She lightly disagrees with you, teases your opinions, or challenges your statements in a non-hostile way. This is not conflict. This is engagement. Indifference doesn't argue. Attraction invests energy. Psychology shows that playful resistance is often used to create emotional tension without exposing desire directly. She's interacting with your mind, not just your presence. You might notice she remembers small details about you that you didn't think mattered. Things you mentioned once. Preferences, stories. This is selective attention. When someone is attracted, their brain assigns higher value to information related to the person of interest. She may not compliment you directly, but her memory reveals her focus. Attention is the currency of attraction. Another sign is emotional mirroring. She unconsciously matches your tone, your pace, your humor style. This happens automatically when rapport and attraction are present. It's not imitation, it's alignment. Her nervous system feels safe syncing with yours. This is one of the strongest subconscious indicators of hidden attraction. She may also bring up other men in conversation, but not in the way you think. Not bragging, not flirting. Usually casually, vaguely, or dismissively. This is often misread as competition signaling. In reality, it's reassurance seeking. She's watching how you react. Do you withdraw? Do you become insecure? Or do you remain grounded? Women hiding attraction often test emotional stability before revealing interest. One of the clearest signs is proximity without commitment. She places herself near you physically or socially, but avoids labeling the connection. She wants access without exposure. This happens when attraction is present, but vulnerability feels risky. Men often try to force clarity here. Psychology suggests patience works better than pressure. Pressure activates fear. Calm confidence activates trust. Another subtle sign is delayed jealousy. She doesn't react immediately when you mention other women, but later brings it up indirectly or changes behavior slightly. This delay indicates emotional processing. Suppressed jealousy is still jealousy. It just takes a safer form. You may notice she initiates contact for no practical reason. No request, no need, just presence. This is emotional curiosity. Attraction seeks connection, not efficiency. When communication exists without purpose, interest is usually involved. She might also downplay her availability verbally while making herself available behaviorally. Words say one thing, actions say another. Psychology teaches us to trust behavior patterns over verbal disclaimers. Attraction reveals itself through consistency, not confession. Another sign is protective humor. She jokes to deflect compliments, intimacy, or serious moments. Humor becomes armor. It allows closeness without vulnerability. Men who misread this often pull away, thinking she's not serious. In reality, she's cautious, not disinterested. You may also sense that she pays attention to how you treat others, especially women. This is mate evaluation. Women hiding attraction observe character before committing emotionally. They're watching behavior, not listening to promises. Finally, one of the strongest signs is emotional regulation around you. She calms down faster, laughs more naturally, feels more at ease. Attraction is not always excitement. Sometimes it's nervous system relief. Safety is attractive. Now here's the most important part of this entire video. None of these signs mean you should chase, pressure, or force clarity. Attraction that is hidden needs space, not pursuit. Confidence here means restraint. It means staying grounded, consistent, and emotionally steady. When a woman feels safe enough, attraction doesn't need to hide anymore. It surfaces naturally. If you've been confused, second-guessing yourself, or feeling mixed signals, understand this. Confusion doesn't mean absence of attraction. It often means unprocessed attraction. Your job is not to decode every behavior. It's to observe patterns without losing yourself. When interest is real, it moves forward. Slowly, maybe. Cautiously, maybe. But forward. The men who succeed in attraction are not the ones who try to pull feelings out of women. They're the ones who create enough emotional safety that feelings no longer need to be hidden. And when that happens, effort disappears, games stop, and clarity replaces confusion. If this video gave you perspective, sit with it. Attraction is not loud, it's patterned. And once you learn to read patterns instead of chasing signals, everything changes.